Hey everyone, it's 2025, and the job market is a completely different beast than it was just a few years ago. With all that's changing, it's more important than ever to make sure you're in the right job at the right company for you. What might have been considered a decent job a few years ago might not cut it anymore. If you're wondering whether it's time for a career change, here are 10 signs that you might need to start your job search. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to set yourself up for success in the coming years. If you're dealing with stagnant compensation, while the cost of everything is going through the roof, it's time to start looking elsewhere. You deserve fair compensation for your work. There are plenty of companies that will. The next big sign it might be time to switch jobs is if you're craving better work-life balance. The pandemic changed the game when it comes to how and where we work. And many realized they don't want to be chained to a desk for 60 hours a week anymore. If your current job is demanding long hours, constant availability, and zero flexibility, it's time to explore options that prioritize your well-being. Look for companies that offer flexible schedules, remote work options, generous vacation time, or even unlimited PTO. These perks aren't just nice to haves anymore. They're becoming essential for attracting and retaining top talent. Don't sacrifice your well-being for a job that doesn't value it. There are plenty of companies out there that understand the importance of work-life balance and are willing to create an environment where you can thrive, both professionally and personally. The job market is constantly evolving, and some industries are absolutely exploding right now, while others are not doing so hot. If your current job isn't in a future-proof field, it might be time to make a change. Industries like tech, renewable energy, AI, and vertical farming are booming. These industries are only going to continue to grow in the coming years, and they're going to need talented people to fill all those new jobs. If your current industry is stagnant or declining, it's smart to start exploring options in these growing sectors. Investing in yourself now could lead to significantly better job security and earning potential down the road. If your company is constantly in the news for the wrong reasons, laying people off, or there are whispers of a potential shutdown, it's a clear sign to polish up your resume and start looking for something new. Nobody likes to think about their company going under, but the reality is that economic shifts and technological advancements can significantly impact entire industries. Take South Africa's manufacturing sector, for example. It's faced some serious challenges in recent years. If you're in a similar situation, it's not about being pessimistic. It's about being proactive. The last thing you want is to be caught off guard and suddenly find yourself out of a job with no backup plan. Start exploring your options early. Network with people in your field, attend industry events, and keep your ear to the ground for new opportunities. It's always better to be prepared. Remote work is here to stay. The pandemic showed everyone that it's possible to be productive and get work done from anywhere. And a lot of companies, especially here in South Africa, are embracing flexible work arrangements. If your current job is dragging its feet when it comes to remote work, or they're demanding everyone back in the office full-time, it might be time to look for a company that's more in tune with the times. Remote work can offer amazing benefits, like cutting down on your commute, saving money on gas and food, and having more control over your schedule. Don't settle for a job that chains you to a desk when there are so many opportunities out there to design your ideal work environment. Life is too short to be stuck in a job that makes you feel empty inside. If you're feeling unfulfilled, it might be time to find a career that lights you up. Find a job that aligns with your values and passions. It might be related to your hobbies or a cause you're passionate about. Explore your options and find a career that gives you purpose. The job market is constantly evolving, and if you're not learning and growing, you're falling behind. If your current employer isn't investing in your professional development, it might be time to find one that does. I'm talking about things like providing access to training courses, conferences, mentorship programs, or even just giving you the opportunity to take on new challenges and responsibilities. If your current company isn't providing these opportunities, or worse, they're actively holding you back from learning and growing. It's time to find an employer that values your development. Investing in yourself is one of the best investments you can make. Company culture can make or break your work experience. If you're constantly feeling stressed out, undervalued, or like you don't fit in, it's going to affect your mental health and your work. A toxic company culture can manifest in many ways, from micromanagement and lack of communication to gossiping, negativity, and even harassment. If any of this sounds familiar, it's time to get out. There are plenty of companies out there with positive, inclusive, and supportive cultures where you can actually enjoy going to work. You deserve to work in a place where you feel respected, valued, and appreciated for your contributions. We all want to feel like our work matters, right? And we want to be rewarded for our hard work and dedication. If you're constantly going above and beyond in your current role, but aren't getting any recognition or opportunities for advancement, it might be time to look elsewhere. This could look like being passed over for promotions, having your ideas ignored, or just feeling like your contributions aren't valued. Remember, you deserve to work somewhere where your hard work is acknowledged and rewarded. If your current employer isn't receptive to that, it might be time to find one that is. If you're experiencing burnout, it's your body's way of telling you something's gotta change. Burnout can manifest in many ways, from exhaustion and cynicism to decreased productivity and even physical symptoms like headaches and insomnia. If you're dreading going to work every day, feeling constantly stressed and generally unhappy, it's time to take a step back and reassess your situation. Your mental and physical health are non-negotiable, and no job is worth sacrificing your well-being. Take some time for yourself, figure out what you need, and don't be afraid to make a change. Remember, you are your most valuable asset. So there you have it, 10 signs it might be time to get a new job in 2025. The job market is constantly evolving, and it's more important than ever to make sure you're in a role that challenges you, excites you, and allows you to thrive. Recognizing the signs that it's time for a new job is the first step toward building a fulfilling career. Whether you're seeking better pay, more flexibility, or opportunities in a growing industry, there are plenty of options available in today's dynamic job market. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Start your journey toward a better future today.